The World Food Programme reports that over 12 million people in Syria are severely food insecure as millions have been displaced during the civil war. Harvesting can be life-saving, but it's dangerous in Idlib. Nevertheless, farmers in one village are willing to take the risk to survive. Miguel Bardavid reports.
Khalid Al-Haj Yassin is a displaced farmer from the Al-Muzara village in Idlib. He now lives in a camp 80 kilometers away from his home.
I didn't want to leave actually. I was the last one to leave our village. It was my home that I built with my own hands. It was very difficult to leave.
But when fighting erupted in his village, he was forced to flee. Harvesting in Idlib is still risky. There are reports of shelling in the region, and mines left behind also create danger.
We have to contact some of the people in our village before going to harvest the trees. We need to check with them about how safe the road is, or if there is shelling. We only go harvesting when the road is safe.
Despite the risks, Khaled takes his motorbike and travels to his land. It's time to harvest his figs.
These farms are everything to us. We don't have any other resources except this land and Allah. Death is better than living without this land. There is no work in the camps.
Adnan Haj Yassin, another displaced Syrian, says surviving in camps has been challenging.
Mainly, the risks are child labor and the diseases we are facing due to the lack of food supply. Most people here are working in low-paying jobs just to secure some food.
For many Syrians, returning to their land to harvest is painful. Khaled says he used to feel like a king living in his home, a life, he says, many would wish to have.
I want to cry now because of this situation. Can you imagine that we come here sometimes just to sit in our house? Perhaps it's better to stay silent than speak how one feels about the situation.
After a long day of harvesting, Khaled returns to camp safely, but wondering when he will once again be able to live at home. Miguel Bardavid, CGTN.